Mr. Ashish Das Gupta, Senior Advocate, Guwahati High Court, and the vote of thanks by Mr. Sidi Jamil, President, High Court Bar Association.
This was a long-felt seminar, and therefore it is very good for the High Court to organize this program today. Today's theme, or rather the subject of this program, is professional ethics and etiquettes. In a very simple language, as per my understanding, professional ethics and etiquettes would mean the code of behavior or the code of discipline which a lawyer must adopt being in this profession. Because without imbibing this behavior or without imbibing this ethics, you can never claim yourself to be a complete lawyer. Now, as we all know, professional ethics is regarded as a noble profession in the entire world. And therefore, in order to keep up the pride of this profession, a lawyer is expected to act with dignity. A lawyer must be respectful. In this profession, a lawyer cannot be boastful of his profession. A lawyer should not act boastfully. A lawyer should not act proudly, or a lawyer should not act in a dominating way. But a lawyer must be humble, and he must act with humility to earn the respect of his fellow lawyers. We all know that respect cannot be demanded. It has to be earned. And therefore, it is only if you actually engage in this profession in a dignified manner, your other colleagues will respect you. Now, another important thing is that the lawyer must always respect the court. You must, when you appear before the court, you must conduct yourself in a dignified manner. It is not the person sitting up there who is demanding your respect, but it is the chair which demands your respect. And therefore, whenever you are making appearances before the court, you have to conduct yourself in a dignified manner. And the juniors must treat, and the seniors must treat their juniors with affection and try to assist them in whatever way is possible. And that is how we create a healthy working relation amongst us. The juniors respecting the seniors, and the seniors treating their juniors with affection and also helping them. That is how we actually promote this profession, and we create a conducive working atmosphere. Now, just for example, small things, but which is very important. In the morning hours in the court, lawyers are there to make a mention of their case for a judgment. Now, during this hour, I would request the juniors to see to your left, to see to your right, and to see if there are also other seniors who are there to make a mention before the court of their cases.
Do not ever try to mislead the court. Do not lie or deceive the court or the opposing lawyers. Please ensure that no false affidavits are filed. This is very important. Do not ever forge your client's signature. I'm saying this because this has happened. And it has happened in my court also, forging the client's signature. And in fact, I can say that the courts in Nagaland are very lenient, because we know that we have very few cases. We know that our lawyers are new and you are yet to learn many things, so we are being very lenient. So even if we catch them doing that, forging your client's signature, we let them go with just a stern warning. But in other parts of the country, I don't think you can get away with that. And another thing is, please do not call the judges on their phones or show up at your residence. Please advise your clients also, because some clients may have the tendency of doing that. So please tell your clients that they are not supposed to contact the judges on the phones or show up at their houses. Many bar members unfortunately think that to win the case you have to know the judge and not the law. But this is so wrong. This is such a wrong perception. Please keep your client's information confidential. Do not steal other lawyers' cases. Do not bribe police officers to get cases. This is happening. Do not contact the prosecution witnesses. Sometimes in the court, in the district court, I used to find that the public prosecutor does not know whether his witnesses are coming or not. But the defense counsel knows which witness is coming, which witness is not coming. You know, that is very unfortunate. Never focus on money. Your reputation is the most important thing. And if you build up a good reputation, the earnings will automatically come. So don't ever focus on your earnings. And in a career, especially where there's effectively no retirement age, so reputation is your most precious possession. When in the court submitting, please speak clearly and audibly, ensuring that all parties can hear. Do not just read from your brief. Some people just keep their eyes on the brief and do not even look at the judge. But that interaction is very important. So do not just read from your brief. You are expected to be ready with your paragraphs and your pages before coming to the court. You're expected to read it beforehand, not in the courtroom. So do not, and when the judge is talking to you, like flipping through your files, that is so rude and disrespectful actually. The judge is talking to you, he wants eye contact, but you are flipping through your file. So, I mean, that is very irritating to the court. So please come prepared. A lawyer is expected to read, and read. And these days, we have no excuses. You cannot say that Manupatra or CC Online are very expensive.
Taking notes, the notes of what the senior is submitting before the court, sometimes even taking note of what the judge is saying during the interaction with the counsel, and sitting inside the courtroom even after our matters are over, or even when our cases are not listed, trying to learn from the seniors. I think I finished long exercise notebooks, 1 or 2, while trying to learn from the seniors. And I cannot say that I know the law even till today after 16 years of practice. But I feel that my personal growth, which cannot be compared to anyone, I do not compare myself with anyone as a lawyer. I try to improve myself. And the same goes for everyone who has made their name in the legal profession.